What is software development?
Well, how to explain this in few words? So let's look around. So you have some kind of watch which definitely has some software in it. I have the watch. I think even this camera that is pointing to us have some software. So at certain point in time, I guess we as a humans became so smart so that we started to develop general platforms which can be used for many different purposes. And then on top of that, you can easily put some kind of software, which is basically adjusting that platform and what is that doing. Just think about the phones. So basically, they will adjust the phones at certain moment in time. And now, when you look at it, that is the phone is probably the least important function on that device. So basically, software development, if we try to put it in some generic terms, is developing some kind of program that is making a device or any type of the hardware or the system to perform certain function that we need from it at that point in time. So it is making it much more versatile in type, in kind, in how that can be used for different purposes.
And why is software development important for our business?
Uh, the short answer is that it makes it more efficient, and and we as a company, as a business, produce higher quality results. So if you look historically, there were many different ways how the companies what kind of activities they had to improve efficiency and the quality of the work. In recent years, or maybe tens of years, the software is probably the most, is probably the best way how the company can become more efficient in the things that they are doing. So that is the one way to look at it from the company efficiency. The other way would be to think about what our customers expect from us. So it is in these days it is quite normal that especially young people don't want to wait in any kind of lines in the shops or in the call center. Basically, they want to perform certain functions at the moment when they want to do it, and in the way or through the channel that they see the most appropriate for them. So they want to perform a lot of functions by themselves. This is what we call self-care. From the other side, you can also put a link from that to the company efficiency. So from the company perspective, our customers performing a lot of functions by themselves is much more efficient way. And as a bonus, you get a happy customer. So that is probably one of the main reasons why the software development as such is very important, not only for this company, but probably for any type of the business today.
Okay, and if I'm currently not in the area of software development and I want to enter into it, what would be the best first step, or what would be first steps for me to get myself into this area?
Okay, just jump and start to swim.
Exactly.
Nothing bad can happen. I mean, today, when I look at the moment when I was much younger, so at that moment, having access to computers, having access to the documentation was very hard. Internet was not a thing at that moment. So today is the amount of information that anyone can gain easily and free of charge is enormous. So basically, there is, of course, if we look at the LinkedIn and the Linda platform that we have access to, there is an enormous amount of very relevant information regarding different areas of software development. So what I would recommend is basically pick any kind of easy tutorial that you can find on the internet or on LinkedIn and start to play with it. I mean, the good thing with software development is that you cannot break anything by making a mistake. If you make a mistake, then you look at the software, then you find where you make a problem and then you fix it and run it over again. So the short answer to your question would be to start to test yourself, and then to try to find some specific area in the real life that you would like to improve by developing some software.